Next question is balance the following chemical equations. The first one is A HNO3 plus CaOH whole twice forming CaNO3 whole twice plus H2O. Now on both the reactant and product side nitrate ion is present, but on the reactant side the nitrate ion number of nitrate ions is 1 and on product side it is 2. So here to make the nitrate ion 2 on the reactant side also multiply HNO3 by 2. So put the coefficient 2. Now nitrate ion on both the sides is 2. Now counting the number of atoms of the elements present on the reactant side, number of hydrogen atoms is 2 from HNO3 and 2 from OH group in calcium hydroxide. So 4, nitrogen is 2, oxygen 2 3 is 6 and 2 from the OH group. So total oxygen atoms 8 and calcium 1. On the product side also hydrogen is 2, nitrogen is 2, oxygen is 3 2 is 6 plus 1 from H2O, that is 7 oxygen atoms and calcium is 1. Now multiply the formula of H2O by 2. So number of hydrogen atoms now become 4 and number of oxygen atoms become 6 from the nitrate group plus 2 from water. So total 8. If you compare the number of atoms of different elements now, they are same on the reactant and the product side. So this equation is now balanced. B NaOH plus H2SO4 forming Na2SO4 plus H2O. Now sulfate ion on both the sides is same. Number of sulfate ions on the reactant side is 1. Number of sulfate ions on the product side is also 1. Now comparing the number of sodium atoms on the reactant side is 1, on product side is 2. So multiply the formula for NaOH by 2. So put the coefficient 2. So now the number of sodium atoms on the reactant and product side is same, that is 2. Number of oxygen atom on the reactant side 2 in NaOH and 4 in H2SO4. So total 6 oxygen atoms. Number of oxygen atom on the product side 4 from sulfate and 1 from water. So total number of oxygen atoms is 5. Now if you multiply the formula for H2O by 2, put the coefficient of 2 before H2O, number of oxygen atoms become 4 from Na2SO4 and 2 from water. So total oxygen atom is now 6. Number of sodium is balanced, number of oxygen is balanced, number of hydrogen atoms on the reactant side is 2 from NaOH and 2 from H2SO4, total 4. On the product side, the number of hydrogen atoms is 2 into 2, 4. So oxygen, hydrogen, sodium balanced, and number of sulfur atoms on the reactant side is 1 and number of sulfur atoms on the product side is also 1. So this reaction is balanced. Next reaction, sodium chloride plus AgNO3 forming AgCl plus NaNO3. Now here the number of atoms of sodium on both sides is 1. Number of chloride ions is also 1. Or number of atoms of chlorine is also 1. Number of silver atoms 1 and nitrate ions present is 1. Or number of nitrogen atoms is 1. Number of oxygen atoms is 3 on both the sides. So this equation is balanced. Next equation, barium chloride plus sulfuric acid forming barium sulfate plus hydrochloric acid. Number of barium atoms on reactant and product side is same, that is 1. Number of sulfate ions on reactant and product side is same, that is 1, or in other words Number of sulfur atoms is same, on both sides it is 1. Number of oxygen atoms on reactant side is 4 and on product side is also 4. Number of hydrogen atoms on reactant side is 2, on product side is 1. Number of chlorine atoms on reactant side is 2, product side is 1. So, to balance the number of hydrogen and chlorine, just multiply the formula of HCl by 2 or write the coefficient 2 before HCl. So, the number of hydrogen and chlorine atoms is also balanced. So, this is the balanced equation.